Different route today. Special delivery to some fancy old hotel. I imagine it'll look like the twin of the Overlook, that hotel in The Shining. Hopefully it won't though. And hopefully it won't be sentient. This is either the second or first time I've been asked to go to a different spot. The first time, it was to a different hotel. Actually, probably a motel. Small, dark wooden exterior, boarded up windows. The lobby was filled with cobwebs, like the maintenance team had been on holiday since the 1970s. Not bustling, but not empty either. Wasn't particularly nice. The staff there seemed friendly though. So yeah, this is the third time. The second was to some huge industrial facility. Very impressive. A vast spread of buildings, huge towers, hundreds of pipes running across the walls, gigantic columns of smoke filling the blue sky above it. There was something really interesting about it, the contrast of the great buildings and the smoke to the blue sky and the bright sun. It smelled like burning garbage too. Normally, I'd just move boxes. I'd go to this boring office building and pick up 40 or 50 boxes. They aren't usually very heavy. Some of them have numbers on them. Others have weird symbols I don't recognize. Sometimes there are crates as well. That's rare though. Once, I've packed all of them. I drive to some abandoned-looking warehouse in the middle of the desert and leave them there. It's strange, but it pays really well, so I don't really care. The warehouse isn't particularly nice. In fact, I'd even say it's horrid. It's clobbered together from more different materials than I can ever recognize. The floors are always covered in insects. Even worse, it's only a few minutes from the awful tree, the hollow one. The walls are plain, except for empty frames, like the sort you would fill with paintings and some strange, bluish liquid on the walls. One time, I got some on my hand while I was bringing in boxes, and it was repulsive. It was just a little sticky, enough that I couldn't get it off my hand without washing it. When I did, it solidified around my hand. I had to spend almost half an hour picking it off. I've never seen anything quite like it, and I hope it stays that way. At my middle school, every winter, the field would completely freeze over. Everyone would gather with their friends, and we would slide across the ice. Everyone there loved winter, just because of that. We didn't even mind the cold. Then, in my last year, someone slipped on the ice, and he almost died. Everyone had to stay away from that ice for the rest of the winter. After that, no one liked winter. It was just boring and cold. I'm about to drive over a bridge, long and narrow. Only a few cars. A little bit of mist around it. Not enough to block my vision. But it looks beautiful. Not the kind of beauty people put in an effort to see, but the kind that you enjoy when you experience. I'm on the bridge now, and the view is even more incredible. The bridge goes over a lake. It reflects the stars in a stunning way, with them being just slightly visible through the mist. It's stunning. I'm over the bridge now, on a straight road, surrounded by pine trees on either side. I just passed a billboard advertising a store selling board games and paint. Odd combination, unless the board games are decorated. Glass chessboards, or gilded games pieces and shit. Still, it says cheap in huge letters. And I imagine that board games like that would be very expensive. I wish I could listen to music right now, but I still haven't gotten the radio fixed. I think I might buy some radio books or borrow some from the library. It would make a big improvement, and I really miss having time to read. I think I can see the hotel in the distance, a wooden Colossus looming over the road, just barely visible. I can see it a little better now, and it's actually really nice. On each side, grand wooden battlements. It actually looks kinda like a castle. I can see two huge doors. Probably more than twice my size. The kind with fancy designs carved into them. Very decorative. I guess they could even be described as ornate. 2 glowing windows just above them, and I think they're some sort of very subtle stained glass, but I could be wrong. There isn't really a proper parking lot in a convenient spot, so I'm just leaving the truck parked by the side of the road. I'm heading into the hotel now. I got the delivery from the back of the truck. Just 1 box. Really light. I'm walking between 2 magnificent gargoyle statues. Wow. The doors are far lighter than I expected them to be. Wow. This place is really nice. Really fancy carpets, wooden walls, and an over-the-top huge ornate chandelier. There's a beautiful wooden desk. No one there though. No one here at all, actually. There's a cup on the desk. It's covered in cacti, with some text in a fancy but almost unreadable font. Coffee half drank. Oh, strange. It's so warm. The chair behind the desk is pretty nice. One of those leather rolly chairs, the nice ones. It even has a cup holder in the arm. Never seen one like that before. The desk has a photo on it, a gray cat. There's a painting behind it on the wall, of a sunrise. Across the room, I can see a statue. A goose. Solid stone. It's pretty nice. Looks expensive though. But maybe it's worth it for a place like this. Probably not. If it's this empty, I don't know what to do with this box. I think I'll probably just leave it on the desk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi. There's a child at the other end of the lobby. Maybe 5 or 6. Could be a little younger. I can't tell.
Can you help me find my parents? I haven't seen them in a long time.
Sure, yeah, but I haven't seen anyone since I got here.
Of course not. There's no one left here except for me, you, and Old Goose.
Old Goose?
That statue.
Right. So, why is no one here?
They left.
Why?
They said the hotel was bad, that it didn't like them.
What do you mean?
They were scared of it. They didn't need to be. The hotel loved them very much. Old Goose, too.
What makes you think that?
Old Goose told me, of course. How else would I know?
Okay. Where are your parents then?
I don't know.
Do you want to come with me to my truck? I can take you to someone who can help you find them.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to leave the hotel. It's my home.
But you need to find your parents.
Can you bring them here?
Well, not really. Hey! Hey, are you okay? Are you alright?
The Hollow Tree, Episode 3, Wooden Colossus, written by Ben Brzezinski and narrated by Selena Sarkisian.